emoji. Hot face emoji.
It still looks cute though, Billy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my God.
Anyways, on a serious note, Xylee, this is what I'm pissed off about, okay? First of all, I'm gonna say this and leave it like that. They're reading a police report, not a court document. The boy was never stabbed. He got cut with glass when they were fighting on the ground. Not 9 times. That is a report that a kid who was dealing drugs, who was 22 years old, in a school zone, said.
Not only that, though, listen, I got to tell you something. I got a hold of Mike, and I told him what was going on. He don't know anything about Albert. Albert only shared that with you. And listen, that was right after my daddy died.
Albert was not guilty of any stabbing. He got charged with assault with a high aggravated because he took the boy's face and knocked it off his fucking knee and knocked him the fuck out. I'm tired of the shit. 4 years have gone by. Albert did 1 year probation. What the fuck's that got to do with my co-host saying, what are you going to do, stab me like you did that kid? That's defamation of character and slander. My kid's record should have never been brought out here. You guys remember when Jennifer Green did it?
Only person in the state of South Carolina and this low country area that ever passed home bracelet is Albert Dandridge.
Wow. Well, congratulations to him.
He's got it. And Mike yelled at her in BC for that before we went to fucking fat camp. So why are you using it against Albert now? Because you're mad at me? Kids go through trials and tribulations. The boy was 22 and he just turned 16 years old. Albert just buried his grandfather. The boy had been stealing money from Albert, going to Albert's fucking, what's that, fitness center, using my credit card on file, going in there buying Gatorades and shit on my fucking stuff. I brought the paperwork from my Cash App and it showed that that boy had gaffled $563 out of Albert in a month. That $9 is what he owed him that day. That the boy tried to use as an excuse to him and Albert fought over $9. Albert has never wanted $9 in his fucking life to hurt somebody.
But he's got a terrible temper. He's got a terrible temper, but he had just lost his granddaddy and got in trouble a month later. His daddy was dying, and Albert fucking acted out.
But the boy was carrying a gun also for days prior to that. So Albert said, I'm going to get the upper hand. Little kids were outside playing. Albert told the little kids to go in the house before they even fought because Albert considered the children being out there. Albert shouldn't have been in that neighborhood to begin with. That's not where we come from.
That's not the problem.
And the kid had been taking advantage of Albert just like you feel like when G does to you. And this kid kept taking Albert's money, and he was an older kid. He was 22 years old, Mr. Terry. He was 22 when Albert was 16. And he's a punk-ass kid from Miami, Florida, and he thought he was going to get Albert, and Albert fucked him up, period. He gutted him like a fish.
Am I wrong, Tommy?
No, you're not wrong.
So don't fuck with me, bro. You did that to get me going. I just had stitches put in my mouth. I had surgery over the weekend. I was just trying to do my show today. She called my son a motherfucker, lazy. Well, I can say the same thing for yours that sits in the house and does a job and doesn't go outside the house. But I'm not going to pick on her kid because I'm pissed off at her. Whether we like it or not, Albert's my son. Okay? Nobody knows what he's gone through medically, mentally either. I don't want him to get a sweep, but I don't expect her to throw something in my face that she just said that other people are going to get karma for. They're reading a police report, not a fucking document from the fucking judge. His charge was assault.
Yeah.
Not stabbing. He served 41 days in juvie, came home, and never went back. First time he's ever been in trouble in his entire fucking life. He just buried his grandfather. This kid was...
Hey, you gotta take care of yourself these days. People are crazy. They'll kill you.
There was 15 people there. Albert didn't know if all of them were going to jump him, so he handled it.
Wow.
And he also took accountability in court and said, yes, sir, I did do it.
Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes. He's young. I don't know why Fat Boy won't just get off his nuts and leave him alone.
I'll tell you why, Mark. Because listen, he can't win because in Pennsylvania it's a two-party state. He did not tell the mortgage company he was taping them. He knows he's in trouble.
That's good. I hope they put him in jail. I don't care.
Mike said he don't give a fuck about Doug. He don't give a fuck about his nasty-ass sister. He don't give a fuck about Isaac. And he don't give a fuck about Charlie.
I don't give a fuck about we're 700 pounds and the guy was 20 pounds. He's a grown man fighting a kid. You guys got him out like a madman, and that's not cool. My co-host should have never said that to me today. You seen what I'm talking about, Xylee? But she had my back on that. Because Albert just got dragged because somebody was mad at Keemstar, too. And my co-host said, well, who's going to get him? Well, what's going to happen to you, bitch? I gave you an opportunity of a lifetime. I didn't have to take you on my show, Gidgey. I thought you were different. But I swept for you in the racism. I swept for you in the Holocaust thing. I swept for you with the pedo shit. So you couldn't just keep that to yourself about Albert today.
Yeah.
And guess who I'm doing a video with coming up this week? And only you're going to be able to put it on your channel.
Oh, really? Who's that?
Boogie2988.
Y'all heard it here first, folks. I don't even know who it is, but it sounds good to me.
No, he ain't live.
Yes, I am live.
Are you live right now? And I just told Albert's whole story on here.
I am live.
You got to delete the channel.
Delete the stream.
Yep, hurry up.
It's done.